Everyone, fall in and start shooting everyone. That'll work. Oh, he's dead. Oh, Mustachio man. Keep shooting them. Here, boy, take these books. I'm gonna start a new library somewhere. I don't know where. Just take them. New boy.
Go now.
Papa!
Tiago, go with your mother to the trap.
And take these books with you.
Take this. It will always be your guide.
Yes, Papa.
We will join you shortly.
Goodbye.
The painting. La maledicción. This way.
Oh, my book collection. I will never have the majesty of caressing another book again.
Senora, it is too late. Go.
No! Papa!
Senor, in here.
I am the Hat Man. My incredibly lovely hat. Ah,
Of course.
I hate art. Art is terrible.
Paris in the spring. Passion, romance, l'amour. I was working in art insurance. It paid the rent, just about. And then, by chance, I met Nico at a private view.
You didn't tell me that you were back in Paris, George?
We should catch up. Let's have lunch.
Nobody move!
That's not pizza. That's gun.
No, monsieur! Not la malédiction! Oh.
Oh no.
Stay back.
A murder.
Once again, Paris had shown me her dark side. A brutal robbery, a senseless murder. Nico and I were about to be drawn into a new and terrifying adventure together.
Somehow it always ends up in murder and broken sword. It's just inevitable.
The gallery owner was dead. I guess sometimes playing the hero doesn't pay. My company had insured the exhibition, so I had a crime to solve. The cops would be here soon. I didn't have much time.
Not much time. That means we better eat this pizza quickly.
The thief left the pizza box behind. I wondered what was in it. Well, no surprise.
Hooray, pizza.
The guy must have been hungry. There was only one slice left.
Go on, pick up.
No
That's
one
littering,
noticed
that
the pizza
is.
box fall onto the floor. I decided to leave it alone.
Let's talk to this fat man.
It was Hector Lane, France's greatest art critic. We'd met before. It hadn't ended well. For a moment, I thought he was dead, but from the snoring, I guessed he'd only fainted.
Let's wake him up with some pizza.
Even unconscious, Lane's body reacted to food.
Oh, come on, Ed. Anyone would wake up from the lovely smell of pizza.
In the pocket was a pair of nail clippers. They were monogrammed with the letters H.L.
HLA. Well, I know what those clippers were used for, because I've played this bit before. If we go over to where the stolen painting was.
This was where the stolen painting had hung. Why that painting? And why kill for it? The stolen painting had an alarm, which should have sounded when the painting was removed. I needed to find out why it hadn't.
Well, let's open this door and see. Well, it's a bit obvious, isn't it?
That was why the alarm hadn't sounded. A wire had been cut by someone who knew exactly what they were doing.
Yeah?
This was an inside job.
Now I've got these clippers.
clippers were the perfect size to cut the wire. Could Lane be the saboteur? I had to
Lane's the fat man. They should just call him Fat Man.
The button bypassed the pressure pad system. Cutting the wire had disabled the pads.
My God. Well, it's good that we solved that bit. Now let's look at the dead
priest was
guy.
giving last rites to the gallery owner. I didn't want to interfere.
Oh, come on. I think we have to talk to the priest first.
Excuse me, Father.
Yes, my son.
I'm George Stobart. My company insured the exhibition.
My name is Simeon.
Is there anything I can do?
You can pray for his soul.
A senseless murder.
On the contrary, this killing makes plenty of sense.
What do you mean?
A great evil has taken place.
Has
This
it?
is the work of the devil.
What?
That's always your excuse, the
I am
devil.
a Dominican priest. I know these things. And now, excuse me, I must pray.
Yes, let us all pray.
With Nico. The next, I was talking art theft, murder, and the devil with a priest.
I think it'll be alright. See, now I can look at the dead body. Useful.
He definitely looked better.
I like that you can just
I
move.
put the glasses back where they were.
Should I put him?
That's the way I found it.
Now let's just move his
There today,
wig.
Gone tomorrow.
See, now it looks snazzy.
There was a small
there's
piece
this
of
note.
paper in the dead man's hand. It was too intriguing not to take a
I
look.
think this note is pretty
It
important.
read, 2:30 p.m. Be ready. Innocent enough, until I realized that the robbery took place at 2:30 p.m. There was something fishy going on around here, and it wasn't just the canapes. I quickly replaced the note.
I would have just taken the note. Who cares?
In Henri's pocket was a tiny bottle. It was a bottle of Brett. The label claimed it would wake the beast within.
Well, that bottle's going to be useful to wake up the fat
A
man.
note and a bottle of overpowering cologne. No personal effects or anything else of substance. I needed to find where he kept his records.
Well, I guess his records are kept in this office, but I can't get in there.
The
Not
door
yet.
was locked with a keypad. The wires from the camera ran into the room behind. It must have captured the whole robbery. If I could get the code to the keypad, I might be able to shed some light on the crime.
Perhaps. But let's see. Does the bust want pizza?
Pointless.
No. At least that's been covered, that the bust does not want pizza. Let's use this nasty perfume.
Time to awaken the beast. What?
You didn't like that. Come on, get up. Take your time.
What was that? It smells like the 70s. Where am I?
You fainted.
That's not an answer to his question. He asked where he was, not... Never mind, let's just talk to him.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
I wouldn't exactly call this living. Don't just stand there. Get me something to eat. I've had a terrible shock, you know.
Oh, it's lucky that I picked up that pizza then, isn't it? There you go.
I found a slice of pizza.
I asked for food, boy, not a cardboard simulacrum.
Oh, okay, if you don't want it.
I didn't say that. Now give it here.
Yeah, eat the pizza. Lovely.
Given the circumstances, that was surprisingly acceptable. Now, what's been going on? Oh, Henri, is he
Dead? Afraid so.
Poor chap. Just like him to steal the limelight, though.
Hey, it's not his fault he's dead. That's what a jerk thing to say. I'm going to go outside. Get a bit of fresh air. See the sights.
The street was quiet and upmarket. Not the kind of place for an opportunist thief.
No, we're going outside to talk to this waiter. He's a bit of a philosophist. So far, he's my favourite character.
Excuse me.
Monsieur?
There's just been a robbery at the gallery.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You don't sound surprised.
All property is theft, monsieur. And all art is property. Therefore, all art is theft. Do you not agree?
When you put it like that, it's hard not to. Did you see anybody run out of the gallery earlier?
There was a beautiful woman with a camera. She was chasing somebody.
Well, that must have been Nico.
You know her? You surprised me.
Can you tell me anything about the man she was chasing?
I assume, monsieur, that like all of us, he is inherently unknowable.
No wonder this guy's cafe was empty. The gallery owner, Henri, was shot dead trying to stop the robbery.
Life has no meaning the moment you lose the illusion of being eternal.
Right. Did you know him well?
Can we ever truly know another human being, monsieur? He spent little time at the cafe, unlike his friend, Monsieur Lane.
Do we really ever know anyone?
What do you know
No,
about
I
Le
think
Lézard
not.
Bleu?
He's bourgeois, vacuous, and overpriced. Just like its curator Lane. He's always in here, you know, talking art to his latest flusée.
Lane's the fat man.
What do you know about Hector Lane?
Lane? Oh yes. He drinks here sometimes. He slid away last night without paying.
Last night? What sort of time?
After midnight for sure. If you see him, give him this bill and tell him to pay up next time.
See, this bill is going to be important.
I wondered whether Lane was in a hurry to get somewhere or just trying to skip paying his bill. Do you recognize these?
No.
They are nail clippers.
Would you like a squirt of this?
Are you suggesting I smell, monsieur?
No, sorry. Thank you for your consistent indifference, monsieur.
Perhaps next time you come, I will give you a coffee. Perhaps not.
Perhaps not. I don't just give everyone coffee, you know. No. Sometimes I give them cups filled with deceit and send them on their way. See, now we can use that information we gleaned from the waiter on the fat man Lane.
Excuse me.
Interrogate him a bit.
Do I know you?
Yes, our paths have crossed in the Glees Gallery.
Of course. The man with the absinthe. I don't suppose you...
Afraid not.
Pity. I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble remembering your name.
I'm George Stobart. I insured the exhibition.
I hope you have deep pockets then, my boy.
Could I ask you a few questions, Mr. Lane?
Fire away.
Did you like Henry's glasses?
Did you know the gallery owner?
Of course. We worked together on the exhibition.
Oh, really?
Henri provided the space. I was the creative powerhouse.
How long had you known him?
As a friend, many years. Our professional relationship had only recently blossomed into this exhibition, under my curatorial wing. And now the poor fellow's gone and got himself killed.
If Lane was involved with the gallery, then he had to know the code to that door.
We're going to have to squeeze him for information.
So, you help run this place? maybe you can give me the code to that door.
The code to the office?
I just thought you might have the number.
I do, but I couldn't possibly give you access before the police arrive.
Come on, just give me the
I
code.
figured I wasn't going to get the door code from Lane by playing nice. I needed to turn the heat up.
Yeah.
Mr. Lane, you're really going to have to give me the code to that door.
And why, pray, should I do that?
So otherwise you'll be brown
Because the way
bread.
the cops will see it, you're the prime suspect. We both know you're innocent, Mr. Lane, but the cops, well, they may not see things so simply. I might be able to get them off your case, but in exchange, I'd like the code for the office door.
But that's preposterous. The police would have neither evidence nor motive.
Funny you should mention that.
Because I have nail
Are these
clippers.
your nail clippers, Mr. Lane?
Yes, they have my initials monogrammed on them.
Huh. The perfect implement for cutting the alarm on the stolen painting.
What are you saying?
Well, the alarm was sabotaged, Mr. Lane. It was an inside job.
Are you accusing me? How dare you?
Yeah, you totally did it.
I had no reason to kill Henri, no motive whatsoever.
Yeah, well, it's in your
Okay,
face,
but
isn't it?
I don't think the cops will see it like that. And I sure would like that door code. Take a look at this.
Now we can use the bill. That'll sway things.
What of it?
It's your bill from the cafe next door.
So?
So you're a murderer.
Champagne last night without paying the bill. But you told me that you were away from Paris last night. I hate to say it, but that sounds like a lie to me. Tell you what, you give me the code to the door, and the police need never know. A motive and proof of involvement. Not looking good, Mr. Lane.
You are a blackmailer, Stobart.
Totally.
Just doing my job.
All right. You have me. The number is 6397. I
Hooray!
admit to none of these spurious accusations.
We have the number.
I had the code. The police would be here any moment, so I had to work fast.
They're already on their way by the sounds of it.
What was that number again? 6?
Oh, George, you're an idiot. You can't even remember that. It's too late. Feds are here. The Popo.
I am Inspector Navet of the Paris Serious Crime Squad, and I hereby declare this crime scene open. Closed. Now, nobody move, especially you on the floor. Moo, I want a total lockdown. Nobody in or out. Apart from me, of course.
It's the Rozzers. Ruin everything.
I needed to get back into the...
Well, now you play as Nico, and this is getting kind of long, so it's probably a good time to end this. So have a good weekend, everybody. And if you're watching this on the weekend, then enjoy the rest of the weekend. And if it's the far-flung future, then we're probably all dead. Not only does Draw a Stickman Epic allow you to bring your very own Stickman to life and take him out on a nice adventure, but it allows you to live out your sordid dreams of being a horrible arsonist.